I really do think something ate them.
Welcome to Travy Trav Vlogs.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Good thing we. Oh man.
Alright guys, what's up? We're back in the garden. I have these and corn seed, and I'm going to show you exactly why right now. As you can see,
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 counting this one. This one isn't faring well at all. This one actually looks like it has rot on it.
you can see how far along they are. I am afraid that some of this... Oh yeah, there's the rest. By the way, haven't showed y'all this. Sorry, it's very muddy right here. Radishes have bloomed. Alright. Radishes and the turnips have bloomed also. Quite beautifully. But, yeah, you see the pepper plants are starting to fan out here. Starting to get some flowers on them. Bell pepper plants. Looking sweet as ever. Onions are growing taller and taller every day. Looking better and better. But, yeah, so nothing's coming up yet. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up digging up all the seed, because I know where they're supposed to be at. I'll end up digging up all the seed, and I'm going to end up putting some dirt in these, because it's 9 in there. 21 minus 9 is 12. So I'll end up using 12 of these pots, or 14 of these pots. I'll use 14 just in case. And I'll end up, as soon as they start to sprout, or as soon as they do sprout, I will come transplant them into the garden. But right now it is not looking good, and I do not like how bad it's looking, so I'm just going to end up doing it myself. And there is, oh my god, there's chicken of the woods fungus growing on my grill. I think it's chicken of the woods. I don't know. I will not be eating it because I am not crazy, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Wow. Without further ado, I'm going to end up digging up all the seeds, and I'll show y'all how I'll do that. And yeah.
Yep, guys, just as I suspected, there is mildew growing all over this guy. So, yeah, we're going to end up tossing them right over there into the culling pile. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get this and just, and yeah, so we have all this to work with now. The next one should be right here. God, that was this. Oh no, I have my thing wrong. Right here, somewhere along here. All right. Well, I just didn't plant a seed there. Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna look through all these, make sure there's no seed there. That might have been actually the one that the ants took, because there was one right here that the ants had that they were eating out of. So I'm gonna end up going through this whole thing and just looking for the culprit.
Alright guys, I don't know if y'all can see it on this one, but there is mildew everywhere inside of the seed and on the stout. So that'll go with that one right there to die off, and I will get that mildew. I couldn't find any of them over here, so either they already rotted, something ate them out of the ground. Yeah, that's the part that has the mildew on it, which I think the ants probably did. But I mean, there's mildew all over them. I'm thinking either the ants took them, birds took them, they rotted through. Yeah, that's all I can think of, dog. I mean, let's see if we can find any other one. I really do think something ate them. That fungus? Yeet. Anyway, yeah, that's just wild to me. And then, yeah, this is supposed to be the second plant right here. Let's see if we find anything here. I'm not finding nothing, dog.
slowly put everything back just to make sure. Yeah, those millipedes or those ants must have got them going, because yeah, there's nothing, bro. Right here should be something too. It's like nothing. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. But I mean, look at that mildew. There it is, but there's just mildew, bro. Oh yeah, by the way, sunflower, carrot, Anthony. Anthony is his official name. No. Alfonso. Dog. Goated carrot plant right there. There should be one right here. We'll check right here. Well, there's the plant. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cull him. He got no roots, no attached to him now. I feel bad, but I can't do nothing about it. I already dug him. Extra one. Right here somewhere. Wait, is that it? No. Yeah, I'm not finding them. Oh, there it is. That's actually remnants of the shell right there. So, yeah, I'm thinking something ate it. Or just rotted. Either or would be actually a pretty fair case, if I'm being honest. But, yeah, so now we're just going to go ahead because there's nothing there. Alright, guys, I've got dirt and cups. Permiculite? I don't know what it's called. No, it's definitely not permiculite. It's, dang it. Because you could just put this in the ground and it'll degrade. Dang it, I don't remember what it's called. But, I'm actually going to put holes in the bottom of it with my, I call them railroad spikes, with my, garden spikes. I forget, stakes. So, yeah. But, basically all I'm going to do is, let me put a hole in all of these, actually. So, yeah. Honestly, guys, I think this is very satisfying. Because all I'm doing is I'm taking the thing, and I'm taking the cup, I'm taking it, and it makes that pop sound every time. Usually every time. Listen to me a little bit more. Doing it with this one now. Uh-oh. That one's a little bigger. Alright, so that's that. We've got all the cups done up. And yeah, now it's just putting in the dirt and I'm going to get this done. Alright. Alright guys, so I have the stack and I have the dirt. I will take 1 cup from the stack. Not going to talk about me messing up there. And there's a mayfly. Good on Peter. Anyway, I'm going to take a light scoop of that. And then probably another one. I don't want the corn too low. Yeah, I'll pack that in there. That way there's a lot of dirt in there. Put a little bit more. I mean a little bit less. And now I'm going to put a seed in here. So yeah, let me do that really quick. I'll show you that in a second. For the record, I have all the seeds in here, but we're just going to drop them in the middle there. And we'll just take a little bit more soil, drop that right on top. And with that, I'll say we're good and loaded. Once I see that start to creep up, a little shoot, I'll come out and transfer them in as they come up. And I'll just keep doing that until every spot's filled. But yeah, that's one down. I will let y'all know whenever I'm done. Woo! Anyway, you guys can see they're all done up. And I got the seeds still in here, the seeds that I haven't used. If they would come apart without falling down. Yeah, they're still in there. So I'm going to save at least 1 corn. Let it dry out. That way I can make that. Have that produce seeds. But, yeah, so that ends up. That's it. I just got to
bring these guys inside because it is going to rain pretty hard and I don't want them getting flooded out of the things. Alright guys, so the corn have sprouted, or some of them at least. Got one tiny one right here, 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 and one right here. There are a couple still coming up. So we have 7 so far. And that's really good. And if you look over here, everything's looking pretty good. I mean, everything is just looking great. It's just, you have this where some aphids have got to it. So I'm about to buy some more of those green lacewings and have them do the dirty work. But as you see here, they're wilted, and I didn't know it, and I didn't know it from last year exactly, but pepper plants wilt when it's like closer to night or the end of daytime. They wilt, and I didn't know that. I thought it was like, oh, lack of water, but nope, they just do that naturally. And then we have our onions coming up, and our onions are starting to get thicker around the bulb, so that's good. But yeah, oh, and matter of fact, right beside the corn are these potatoes that I've been working on for a little bit here, and they're sprouting. We're finally getting sprouts. So I'll be sure to put these in when it gets really sprouted. I'll be sure to cut them in half and put them in there. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you how I am doing this. So I'll take one of the cups and I'm gonna end up taking some water, putting some water all over it, getting the dirt wet, and then I'll end up ripping the cup all the way down and around. And now I have a base that I can use to get it out. And I'm going to use some of this dirt over here. And I'm going to set it down right there. Now, it is perfectly in the ground. I'm going to do that with the rest, and then I'll show y'all whenever I'm done. And then I will continue to update y'all as the corn come up. Alrighty guys, so 4 of the corn ended up dying. Or I wouldn't even say dying. They didn't become a plant. So I ended up leaving the other 3 that were in there that didn't become one. And what I'm doing now is, instead of having 23 corn plants, I'm gonna have 24. I consulted with the missus. We said it's better to just have 22, or not 24. Better to have 22 because it's an even number, and I cannot fit 24 over there because the carrots have already sprouted. So there will be a 6th one in the front and a 6th one in the back. So we'll end up having 22 when you add it all up. So yeah, and I even ended up, oh, my crock came off. That was weird. I ended up doing the dunk test with them to see if they're viable, and they all sunk, which means that the corn seeds should be viable. So I'm really hoping right now that they are. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and plant these seeds in the rest of the thing, and then I'll show you all the corn. Alright guys, so I ended up doing the corn, and yeah, so I ended up getting it all situated. I have the potatoes over there, and I ended up doing the planting the corn. So let me show you that. Here you have the mystery sunflower, and there's one over here. Right here's 2. You have 3 right here. Where did 3 go? Oh, 3 is right here. You have 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that over with and good and done. So yeah guys, y'all have a good night, and I'll let y'all know whenever the rest of the corn starts to sprout, or I'm also getting green lacewings, so I'll let you know when that happens too. All right, peace until then.